What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the AM, guys. Hope you're doing well. Hope life is treating you good. So today, I actually want to talk about a conversation I had with somebody this week. And one of the things that we discussed was that you are capable of so much more than you think you are. And oftentimes what limits your capability is really how you see yourself. And we walked through a process because right now, the company is in a growth stage and things are changing. We've hit I guess you could say, shifting moment, and where the company is going from a current place that we've been at to we are really actually changing and shifting and building in new ways. And so without tangenting way off into that, the point of this was I was talking to this person, and we were just discussing, just future involvement, future exercises, future growth, future participation, and things like that, and what it looked like. And as we were talking, one of the things that I brought up is your belief in yourself is so important for you to know, one, that you can do whatever you want to do. And then two, you need to see yourself 10 years down the road where you want to be, and then describe that person and write out what that person looks like, and then know that you can be that person. And it's interesting because when you don't have vision for your life individually, right? There's two types of vision. You have a corporate vision, for instance, if you're in a relationship, you have a corporate vision between you and your spouse. You're married, and this is what we want to do with our lives. This is where we're going. And then you also have an individual vision, who I want to be as a person. And then you have a building vision for this is what I'm building in my life, and that has its own vision. And so what we were talking about pertain to vision. And the thing is, if you don't have a vision of where you want to go, it is very easy to be stopped. It is very easy for objections to come into your life, and then you quit. And oftentimes we don't have a vision for ourselves because we simply don't believe in ourselves. And so this is what our conversation was about. And I wanted to share it because what I was talking about with this individual applied to my life. It applies to every person that I know. It's not just hey, this is just for them. It is for everybody. And looking and seeing my journey, this is how my journey has happened. And I've gone from having just a vision of what I want to do to vision of who I want to be. And that's a whole different level. And that's a whole separate subject. And so the point of all of this and what I'm talking about right now is to draft out a vision of what you look like. What does that individual, what does the person look like? What does the you look like 10 years from now? How do they talk? How do they think? Right? And you may not know all the little details, right? But you can describe the broad pieces. And we talked about that. And it's just so applicable because if you can see who you want to be in the next 10 years, then you're going to be able to break down the steps to actually become that person. You'll be able to find the necessary steps and then the skills you lack, the necessary disciplines to get there. All of those pieces will begin to fall into place. And it's really that simple. It's so interesting how we like to overcomplicate things and make things way harder. But if I know this is the person that I want to be, this is who I want to be like, this is how I want to be disciplined, this is what I want to be known as, and here's the principles that that person lives by, here's the principles that that person adheres to, and moves down the road in that way, all the other pieces fall in place. It's just like driving. If you have a destination in mind when you're driving or when you're walking somewhere, all the steps to get there fall into place. But if you don't have a destination for where you're going, when you step out your door to take a walk, or when you go to get in your car and you just start driving without destination, it's just chaos. And that's the other thing is the vision helps eliminate disorder and chaos in life personally. And so all of this being said is two things that I'm trying to get at. One, have a vision and build it out personally for your life. And then two, you've got to believe that you can do it in whatever you want to set out, and that you are more capable than you think you are. And if you're in a current position in life, it's only because you don't believe you're capable of going to the next level. Anyways, that's it, guys. I'll catch you later. Peace.